Oh, rocks. I see. Is there gonna be a space thing where I can't breathe? Grandpa's words of wisdom. Don't run in the halls or in space. Manners and oxygen are important. Stay alert or you're dead. So, if I step out here, what's gonna happen? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Well, there goes exploration. You instant die? Wait, I don't understand how I'm supposed to move then. How are you supposed to navigate this if you can't move? Let's see if the dash chip works. Double O, where are you? Also, okay. Get Kokenran and Isamiyashi Shinobu. So Shinobu has her own skills. I can read. Does this take up oxygen? Moving takes up oxygen. Can I get my abilities back? No? Now. This is the only way to really move without... Oh my god. Why do you have a hitbox? Why do you have a hitbox? That's so dumb. I don't know why I dashed off. Where's this gonna take me? Ramen. That gonna give me oxygen back? I mean, there's oxygen right there. Wait a customer, welcome, come on in. Give me your best ramen. Sure thing. Here you go. I hate this entire space stage. Any movement takes up oxygen, and there's just so few oxygen points. Oh, look, I see the end. I'm sure the, like the... what's it called? Point is here, too. Not here, though. Oh my god, don't spawn me there. Like, dash chip is really the only hope. Oh, come on. I should have moved. I should have moved, but I didn't. Is that bridge always there? Go. Bug it up. What? Oh. I did it. Oh. Okay, I don't care if the code is in there because I don't want to revisit that right now. If it's not, that'd be great, but I'm pretty sure it's in there somewhere. Grandma's words of wisdom. Free is not cheap. On a lifelong scale, free is what ends up costing the highest price. Keep your guard up. Grandma's words of wisdom. Don't believe in the sixth sense. Search past that for the seventh sense. That is where the answers lie. What I mean is, past, present, and future are linked. I don't think that made any sense, but I'm a bit too frazzled from a lack of oxygen to process that properly. Alright, time to swap out the dash chip again, because that's like the only utility chip. I'm sure it has use in combat, but I'd rather just keep up DPS, you know? I can't believe losing oxygen completely just insta-kills you. Like, not fun. Not fun. That's dumb. Psycho. Right. There's my multi-shot. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this as someone who is level 1, you know, like Badman or Shinobu. Like, my HP is low enough as is. Four minutes for this, huh? Oh, is that a sheep? Am I halfway through? Alright, I can do that. It's blue! Oh, you have pinball paddles all over you. Haven't seen you in a while. Has Silverface returned? I'm just a passing assassin. Bad luck for a simple passerby. I want that last death ball like yesterday. I'm in a hurry. Let's hurry up and do this. It's your sixth trial, punk. You know what makes a mid-boss really terrifying? Cheating? Not giving a shit. Die. What a loudmouth-ass sheep. I'd be happy to be your last opponent. Hey, do me a favor. Go over there. Hey, do me a favor. Get stunned. Hey, do me a favor. Get stuck. Hey, do me a favor. Blow up. Thank you. Oh, also this. I missed the first one. You got crumpled. Excuse me, what is exploding me and hurting me? I'm leaving. 5 minutes for that fight? Really? I made a joke about colony dropping. We're not actually colony dropping, are we? I didn't realize there was a war going on. Oh my god. It's the colony drop, but reversed. It's mirrored. Wait, I'm on there, though. Why do we actually colony drop? You've reached level 4. Is it the last level? Next is the sea. It's time for a maritime mystery. The sea is a dangerous place. A lot of it is unexplored and is chock full of unknown, scary creatures. The bugs in the sea are super hardcore. They all aim straight for your heart. But I use that. Take care not to die. Warning, don't look back, huh? Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I'm glad that he took those hits. Good, good. Open sesame. Okay, don't go crazy now. I got hit by the pinball and slid forward. Go over there. How did the first one not hit? I was literally like inside. Oh, you blocked it. Anyway, that got him. I feel like I unlocked something. I heard a little jingle. I don't know what, but... Oh, please. There we go. Ow. Immediately just unlocking with guns, really? I hate them a lot, because that unlock is the worst. Do I have to cut through that seaweed? Also, what is this BGM? Because it's kind of amazing. Wait, is this the rock? Can I please go forward? Travis, where are you? The auto aim is going nuts because it's going all over the place. Oh! Gotta get up there. How do I get up there? I don't want to go up there. Look at that path. I'm gonna hate it so much going over there. I don't suppose I have like an invulnerability thing that'll stop me from getting slapped. That's exactly what I'm afraid of. And I gotta do this all in one go, huh? Alright, it's not as bad as I thought. You know, give me the ramen. I can't give the ramen first. Do I have to break these? I would have to kill everything. Don't make me kill everything. Unless this turns off the things. Oh, it turned on the ramen. We got a customer. Welcome. Come on in. Give me your best ramen. Sure thing. Here you go. Alright. Ramen shops obtained. I just need the second code and... Are there chips in this level? Patyan ramen. The opaque soup tastes like love itself. This chicken broth-based ramen is all you ever need. Visited all ramen shops. Let me look at the stats here. Killer Marathon Beyond. There is one skill chip, which is probably the boss at the end. There's no UE logos. I'm still so basically I'm just looking for the one hidden character still. It's not up here, is it? I hit the wrong buttons. Not up here. I'm just gonna not deal with any of that up there. Oh, unless it's over here. Is this the hidden character spot? This section might be it. Just this skull here is in the way. It was the other spot. Haha! Used all cheat codes except fakes. I don't think you can use the fake ones though. Alright, so I don't have to worry about anything anymore. Of course you can go fast. Bug it out. Bug it out. Is this supposed to be a boss fountain? That's a lot of seaweed. I mean, listen. Oh, I accidentally broke through it. Oh, it's a maze. I can just go around. At least that part. I can also just go around here. Don't. Of course. I'm still alive from that. The last one left? Of course you would hit me right at the last second, and there's multiple of you. Alright, did it. I'm still sealed, but, you know, I did it. Get to that checkpoint. I've done everything. I've got the ramen shops, I've gotten the codes, so all I need to do is get to the end now. That's all I need to care about. Wonderful. Grandpa's words of wisdom. At last, they are making a movie of that Gundam novel. Which one? A trilogy to boot. Oh, Hathaway's Flash? We're still waiting on one of them, aren't we? A long life was worth living after all. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Protect your family. Even if you can't, protect them. Even if it means throwing away your life in the trash, protect your family. These are my true last words. Thank you, Grandpa, for everything. I don't know who he is, but his words of wisdom are pretty wise. Just run to the end? Of course. Why would I even think it would be even remotely that easy? How did I land on him twice? That was weird. Alright. Do that. Everybody get over it. What hit me? What? They have projectiles. I win. Alright, where's the second round? And third round probably as well. Yep. Who would have seen that coming? Definitely not me. Oh, there's one more of you. Hang on. Oh. There are more of you. Okay. I thought it was over. It is not. It's not like they're difficult guys, but they keep throwing them at me. Oh, there's still you over here. There we go. One more? Maybe two more? Everybody's in. Everybody's in. We shall go together. That's just a good combo right there. Of course. But I was ready. Not you. I wanted to throw him. Like, I gotta use heavies on those guys. There's really no choice. But I think it's over. Never over. Not over till it's over. Provided I don't need to charge again, I think I got this. Unless they bring out, like, one more boss. Not boss, but, you know, biggin. Hey, look, a biggin. Guess who called it? Why am I like this? We shall go together. How did you survive any of that? I'm a little confused. Goal! Alright. Goal! The winner of Killer Marathon, our very own Travis Touchdown. Challenger, time to go up against Silverface. And now presenting the final stage. Azteca coin, save, don't cross that threshold, because that coin threshold is a lie. You get one of those coins and it just sucks you into the next area. I know, I've seen it twice already. So I feel like I didn't miss too much in the terms of secrets. Did I only miss like one Azteca coin? Which I didn't even really need, because I bought everything that costs Azteca coins and I still have leftover coins. Like, a lot of them. Yeah, I missed one Azteca coin, and that's literally the least consequential thing. Good job, me. Alright, in we go. I feel like my chip selections is really straightforward, but listen, it works for me. You look different from your manga counterpart, to be honest. So you're the all-time ultimate undefeated champion, Silverface. I'm Travis Touchdown. I'm a passing assassin, and I'm also known as the King of Gamers. Your name isn't Yugi. And I'm here to kick your ass. Okay, look, don't bother with the grandstanding. I'm just not in the mood right now. Oh, sorry. But listen, I came all this way, so let's just do this. I think you may be misunderstanding, but this Killer Marathon game, it's pinball, you know? You've probably picked up on this, but this game is made from the settings and illustrations of a pinball table. And realistically, it wouldn't really be possible to run a marathon while killing off a bunch of people, would it? But I just did. What sort of organization would sign off on something like that? This is some made-up fantasy stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a game. That's sort of the whole deal. Actually, I did notice that, but you've never killed anyone before, have you? In an experiment in science class, I fainted while dissecting a frog. I totally fainted in front of all the girls. Oh, they were watching, weren't they? I'm sorry, dude. That sounds like some real trauma. Anyway, yeah, no. Killing, punching, whatever, I literally can't even. I hate exercising. I feel that too, dude. I played wind instruments in band at school and had a shitty school life. I especially can't stand dude bro killer types like yourself. I mean, I also played wind instruments. I don't think my school life was that bad, but I mean, I get it. But you can't escape the fight. You're gonna have to fight me. Well, that's how it's gonna be, huh? You trying to rile up my instincts? What instincts? The true face of my instincts. What lies beyond it? Behind it. My settings. What the hell are settings anyway? Settings are basically proof of your existence. The mechanism that makes your ego. My ego. Instinctually enjoying murder and creating records of a murder as a sport? That's Silverface. My infinite death punch is going to end you. Oh, okay, don't end me, but I kinda wanna see it. Nice, that's what I've been waiting for. Tonight, my fist is especially angry. It's pissed about having been relegated to the very end. So you're threatening me all of a sudden, Marathon Monkey? But doesn't coming last just prove what a big deal you are? I mean, I guess so. It's kinda cool to be able to avoid the DLC on this platform and basically become the last boss, I guess. Oh! I'm guessing they changed the dialogue for Complete Edition, because it's not DLC, it's part of the base game. He is the true last boss now. I've been calling it DLC, but it is baked into the game in Complete Edition, so I wonder what that dialogue is actually like when he is DLC. That's kind of funny. Yeah, avoid DLC on this platform and become the last boss. Right? If you think about it, it pretty much means you're the main character, you know? Travis, I don't think that's how that works. Get the fuck out of here. When it all comes down to it, everyone was just here for Bad Girl anyway. Oh. Yeah, I do have to beat Yuno to unlock her, so you are kind of standing in the way of that and completing my collection of everything in this game. I mean, not achievements, but, you know, the things I want to collect. You're overthinking this shit, dude. It's just not the same. I object. I'm going on strike. I'm gonna kill you. That's some nice bloodlust for a guy composed of just settings and an illustration. Settings make the man, the ego takes hold, and the illustration becomes reality. Therefore, I will become the final champion of reality. That's a rad line. Nice line reading, man. I can feel the bloodlust boiling up. Let's do this. Nice. Let's pinball. Over there. Ooh, you're doing some cool kicks. Oh, he hit me. I was trying not to. Threw him really far, actually. Oh, wait. More. Come on, Silverface. Are you fucking kidding me? Unload all that frustration on me. Did he just tank my explosion because I placed it too early? Oh, I will indeed. That was really shiny. Oh, grapple! That was cool. I'm getting boxed. I made it out just in time. Oh, you hit the wall or something? I thought I heard the grapple gun. Oh, he got me. That's unfortunate. Final phase. More. Not enough stimulation! This marathon isn't over yet. The real marathon starts now. Think you can handle more battle? Show me what a last boss can really do. Wait, what is he doing? Wait. Where are you going? You're done. Oh no. Oh, almost dead. He did all the damage, like, immediately. And I'm just gonna guess I'm gonna stay out of that. managed to throw him. Oh, we clashed and I died? I feel like I got cheated because I was using my move and I still took damage in the middle of it. Oh, I got hit by the wall. That's what it was. Oh. I'm not actually close enough to hit him. He left. Oh, no. Yep. Oh. Like that. Got him.
Make it famous.
Yeah. He does a lot of damage.
You win.
I had to spend a life on him. Granted, I've had to spend a life on like every single boss ever since like the third one or so. So, you know. Never made it to level 3 either. Yep. That's a C. I will take a B. What was my most used chip? Was it Shining? Double X. You know what? That makes sense. That bomb recharges pretty quick. Sad when it doesn't actually go off and hit him in time, but when it does, it works good. I've worked up a good sweat. Running with you is something else. Blood suits this marathon more than sweat. With my blood flowing like this, that which was fuzzy has become clear. Why did I become Silverface? Why was I born to a world of pinball? I don't know, ask the devs. So what's become clear exactly? We are updated, reformed, we evolve, synthesize, awaken, combine. We run further on the path of evolution to the bright future that's sure to lie ahead. Can you trust that future? Who knows? But this world is full of things that you simply can't know without trying to run the path. Yeah, you and I may be on different paths, but I'll give mine a run. Our paths may cross again somewhere. When that happens, want to shed some more blood? Let's stick to sweat next time. I can do that. Travis touchdown, I'm gonna hurry on ahead. The next goal awaits. Goodbye, Marathon King. See you later. The final chip. Infinite Justice. Okay, they gave Strike Freedom earlier, and Infinite Justice is the DLC chip. Oh, hey. I guess we came back to this. Coding complete. Coding complete. Preparing to transfer. Preparing to transfer. Why is this here? Collect all skill chips, defeat Silverface. Alright. Am I ready for the skill primer now? I'll record that at some point, don't worry. I look forward to making it. Gonna have to figure out how to do co-op. Probably just plug in another controller. Hopefully. Alright then. Now I've got all the death balls. Well, technically, I've got 6 real death balls. 1 CIA and 1 fake one. So what happens now? I actually have a pretty good idea what's gonna happen. But I'm not just gonna blurt it out. Fuck it. Bad Girl totally coming back. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how the DLC was advertised also. Like, definitely. And how would I know this for sure? Because I read the wiki, duh. Is it on the wiki? Bad Girl is absolutely coming back. All kinds of, you know, behind-the-scenes issues. So, Bad Girl is absolutely coming back. What I'm worried about is, how much is that bitch gonna remember when she does come back? What if she has, like, no idea of how much bullshit her dad and I went through to bring her punk ass back? Or if she restarts right after the point where I killed her, she's absolutely gonna try and jump me. Shit. If that happens, I'm gonna have no choice but to get her to kill that old bastard instead. This long-ass journey is almost at its end. We'll meet again someday. Until then, play hella indie games for me in the meantime. You got it. Sounds like a fun plan. Ah, this sequence again. with the tiger balls coming together. Well, thank you. So how does this work? Because this isn't quite related to the death drive. This is the balls. I am the tiger. Oh, hey, she's back. Back from the depths of hell. And she wants beer. Finally, bring back Bad Girl. What the hell do you want to know? How did I feel about it? You want to know what it was like to see my daughter again, huh? That's, yeah. I guess you could say that sometimes it's better to leave things as they are. But that's not exactly it. It was more like throwing back a shot I thought was vodka, but it turns out it was fucking gasoline. Anyway, every vein in my damn body clenched up. But then I realized pretty quickly that, hey, this ain't so bad. I came to accept the situation. So basically, it was the first time I'd seen her in a while, but it was also like seeing her for the first time, period. When Charlotte finally appeared in front of my eyes again, I now saw her as Bad Girl. And as for me, I had become Bad Man. We'd both turned into something different. But there's nothing really wrong with that, you know? Kids don't grow up the way their parents expect them to. And parents don't stay the way the kids expect them to either. It happens all the time. Like, all the goddamn time. Now all she has to do is live the way she wants. So we decided to live our own lives separately. No I love yous, no hugs. Even without all that bullshit, the fact is, we're blood. And blood is blood. Blood don't fight. Except when they do. Right, Henry? That's the lesson I learned. Or, you know, something like that. Anyways, that's enough for now. You be sure to watch out for your blood, too. Blood is a curse, but it's also a blessing. For as long as that chain of blood continues. Deep words, man. Deep words. New playable characters have been unlocked, so Bad Girl is now available to play. New skill chips, probably Bad Girl skill chips. New scenario has been added to Badman Strikes Back. Head for the car. Okay. New t-shirt to the bathroom menu. Ramen blog. No faxes, but I did get the secret characters, therefore at least that is complete in my head. Not like I expected Kay to fax me after that. He's long since dead, and what is he gonna do? Oh, you played all the games again? Like, what? Yeah, they're just... none there. I still have to check. But let's do the ramen blog. Get those last two ramen. Onomichi ramen, 999. At first glance, it looks like regular old ramen, but look really, really hard, or like not that hard at all, and you'll see a mysterious shiny white ball. This is, yes, pork bat fat. Pork back fat. I pronounced that right. I thought it looked really out of place in this super simple bowl of ramen, but this really is the very essence of Onomichi ramen. The unique flat noodles further contribute to the ramen sense of class. As for beer, well, they didn't have any, but just for the face I caught myself making in the bathroom after eating, I'll say 999 points. Gochiso sama deshita. I mean, you know, sounds good enough. And the last one gets a minus 200. Wow. We only had 3 positives, huh? The white color of this soup isn't murky opaqueness. It's a veil of umami. One taste and you won't be able to stop slurping down the classy chicken-based soup. Until a moment ago, I was simply in the audience at the Patien Theater. Now I find myself somehow standing up on stage. The somewhat thick intertwining noodles allow the soup to hitch a ride down my throat on their backs, to which my stomach gives a standing ovation. The show ends, and as I search for a beer to soothe my tired but content stomach, I find there are none. Minus 200 points. Gochiso sama deshita. Liked all the ramen blog posts. So that is also very, very complete. Can I buy the rest of the shirts? Do I have the money for that? I might. Let's just get everything. It's not like I can spend this on anything else, you know? Oh, I don't have the money. I need a lot more money. Like a lot. Oh wow, like a lot. I've bought everything with Azteca coins though. So like, yeah, I literally have 15 more and I don't need any more. They added a lot of them and I found way more than I needed to. I'm fine with that. I only missed like 4. Oh, here she is. Can I talk to you? No, you're just gonna chill here and not bark at me anymore? You got your beer, so you're fine? You probably still do the whole, ending sequence. Alright. Let me look at stuff. I could have leveled up a couple times, at least one time, to save myself. Oh well. But yeah, Travis, Badman, Shinobu, and Bad Girl. Actually, let me go to someone else. Infinite Justice pulls and attacks enemy with a special water. Oh, I get his grapple. Wait, that's super cool. Ooh. And then her chips are probably at the bottom. Yeah, so there's 2 Travises and Travis Man formation, 2 of Badman's, Travis Man formation, the 2 Shinobu chips, and Cleanup and Prospect. Set Bad Girl's bat aflame. Aha! While the bat is on fire, Bad Girl's attacks become explosive. She is known for doing that, yes. Then Prospect. Unleash a powerful swing, so just a baseball swing. Alright, just big damage. Sounds about right. But let's go see Badman Strikes Back, I guess. There we go. With the car, you can experience Badman Strikes Back, the story of Badman's life. I wonder how long this is going to go. Well, actually, I can... Unless it just goes right into it, I can probably see if there's a chapter select. Badman Strikes Back. He gets his own logo. Scenario. Just scenario 1. I don't know if it's going to open other scenarios, but I guess we'll just go ahead and see. Begin. Its label is number 1. Black Dog. Yes? It's very slow to load in. It feels aesthetic, but at the same time, it takes a long minute. Basement. You ever seen the Grim Reaper before? What the fuck? Don't you even know the Grim Reaper? Okay then, here's a little story for you. It was about 7, maybe 8 years ago. Back when I was maybe a bit more normal than now. Define normal. I'll zoom back out. It was raining, and the road was slick like a seal's back. I was driving down the highway in my truck. A guy named Cole was sitting in the passenger seat. In the back with the cargo, there were 2 other younger guys. The cargo was this shit called white crystal. Sounds vaguely illegal. It was close to 100% pure, and the fiends all loved it. Cole was sitting there talking about food. Like, that's all he could fucking talk about. Not quite the face I was thinking of when I heard the name Cole, but okay. You know, recently, I had this one thing that was delicious. It's stewed beef brains, and you eat that shit with some gribiche sauce? That's new. The second you pop it in your mouth, it melts, and this rich, creamy flavor just, like, explodes. It's got the ultimate umami aftertaste. I even feel like I feel like I need some, but I even feel like I maybe got smarter and shit. I feel like I lost brain cells, but okay. What the fuck? Oh, he's going by Birkin here. You talking about eating cow brains? Yeah, man. There's this other shit called, tête de veau. It's not just the brains, it's the whole head stewed. The gelatinous part of the skin on the head is just divine. Why the hell would you even think to eat some cow brains? Try it, you'll understand. Try it once and you'll never forget that flavor, man. You know how they got, like, monkey brains in China? I've never gotten my hands on them myself, but I want to try that shit at least once before I die. monkey brains apparently work wonders for, problems with your dong, too. It was just as I was heading up north on Highway 101, about to turn off into some backwater dirt road. I saw a raggedy old black dog limping along the road. Check out that dog. It does look like a bad omen, huh? That's an incarnation of the Grim Reaper, I had no idea what the hell he was talking about, but I had a bad feeling. Then, I was coming out of a turn, and I saw this big-ass trailer sitting right in the middle of the fucking road. It was obviously parked there to block off the traffic. I slammed on the brakes, and suddenly, 3, maybe 4 more cars showed up behind us. A fucking ambush? Looks like it, huh? Someone planned this. Fuck. We gotta let the guys in the back know. There are too many of them to fight off. The fuck do we do now? Mountains on the right, cliffs to the left? Can't run. Punch it in reverse. That's the only way out. What, ram them? That's fucked. Let's do it. Not a bad spur-of-the-moment plan. Cole had a big mouth. He was still a pro bodyguard. I grabbed the clutch, shoved the truck in reverse, and punched the gas. That's when it happened. The dog is back. I could see that old black dog in the corner of my eye. And then... Also, he's not wearing his mask in this past flashback thing. Oh, good. Gunshots. So we all survived, right? Unscathed? I remember Cole aiming his python and shooting right in the left fucking ear. To be exact, he was aiming for the guy behind me and missed and hit me instead. Well, that sucks. A sound like church bells rang inside my head, and I thought I'd gone deaf. I mean, pretty damn close. Then warm blood starts flowing down my face, and now I can't see shit either. I knew that the guy behind me had done Cole. Cole had been chewing my ear off about eating brains for lunch or whatever. And now, here he was, his own brains blown out all over the place. For all I know, them monkey brains were the last thing to go through his own brains before a bullet did. That's when I lost consciousness. Of course, I should have been killed too. But I wasn't. I was unconscious and covered in blood, so they probably assumed my ass was dead. So I figured that's why the Grim Reaper only took Cole with him to the next world. Which was, a huge fucking mistake. Oh, there's more. Okay, beanball. I guess we're just gonna keep going. It wasn't that long, but there's more. There gonna be 7 of these as well. We'll see how long it takes. The loading is taking longer. The calamities continued. With the cargo we were hauling ripped off, my boss, Castiglione, was fucking pissed. I didn't even want to know what kind of messed up shit the old man might have done back in the day, but I knew he was the type to dish out discipline. For 40 years, he'd led the organization, busting skulls and raking in cash all along the Pacific Northwest. He was real old school and real stubborn. It looks like it. But even worse was the guy he sent out, Mosca. His connections had got him a spot in the organization, but he was just a young punk, thick as pig shit. Probably got told to jack me up real good. With his new toy, me, right in front of his eyes, you could tell he was already high on adrenaline. Hey, Birkin. I can't figure out if your luck is great or if it sucks. But either way, you're in some real shit now. And that shit is starting to stack real high. Taking that slug to the ear, I looked like regular Van Gogh with my face all bandaged up. I mean, you're getting there. Mosca stood there tweaking the bandage with a knife while he went on talking his shit. You used to be in the major leagues, right? That's pretty badass, huh? So, you pretty famous or what? Apparently, you were some kind of batter prodigy. Ended up as a pinch hitter, yeah? Well, look at your sorry ass now. What the fuck are you even doing? Getting your shit ripped off while you're taking a little nap? I guess all you're good now is fucking up, huh? I guess all you're good at now. I'm not good at reading. Whatever. Been a while since I played me some baseball. The pitching machine was the arm-loading type. Probably Japanese. That shiny-ass arm launched a 95-mile-per-hour ball right at my goddamn face. But I was fine. I dodged that first ball like nothing. Second ball, too. Mosca started getting all frustrated and was screaming like a little bitch. Hey, old man! Quit moving, goddammit! What the hell, man? Somebody fasten his asshole's head in place for me. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, here we go. Mosca rewrapped the bandage around my face. Made it into a blindfold. Then he just stood back and watched. But no blindfold was gonna stop my ass. I thought maybe I could dodge the balls by listening for the sound. Aren't you missing an ear now? Seriously. You know how many years I spent playing baseball? Me and the old bat and ball go way the fuck back. But my left ear was ringing like a bastard and was basically useless. I'd forgotten about that. I took the next ball right to the fucking face. First strike, my brains were wobbling like jelly. Time suddenly stood still. Tokyo Tomare! I pissed myself. Second strike, felt like getting hit in the cheek by a goddamn meteor. I was really fucking mad. Mad at Mosca. Like, if this was torture, I'd understand. Torture has a purpose, at least. But Mosca was just some fucking punk kid who got his jollies off violence. The kind of asshole who definitely beats his women. Apparently beating up old men was almost as fun. And this dick showed absolutely no respect for me, his shiny new toy. He was just playing target practice. That's when the third ball hit me, right in the nose. Third strike, I blacked out. This darkness appeared out of nowhere. Swallowed my bloody ass right up. All of a sudden, I was up on the batting cage ceiling. Oh? Like, I was floating. Oh. I was totally conscious and calm. I could see my physical body lying on the floor. What? A group of guys were standing over me, looking down. And I was up there, looking down on these guys. Then, I was swallowed up by the darkness again. I started moving through the darkness. Next, this light appeared. It was like this being of light was reaching its hand out to me. So I reached out to it myself. And I saw that it was that old black dog. The dog was laughing, showing its fangs. I was fucking scared. Yeah, that's quite a sight. Looking at this dog's face, like some kind of gag, it fucking terrified me. A feeling of fear blew up in me, a hydrogen bomb explosion. I let out a scream. And suddenly, I was staring up at a hospital room ceiling. You get it? The Grim Reaper, he'd been riding me like a pony. He is coming so close to death. Twice already, for no real reason. But he's still alive, so you know. Headhunter. So, now is his face going to be wrapped up? Like, permanently? When I woke up in the hospital, it was like I'd come back from the dead. I mean, you're pretty close. The doctor in charge was on Caglistone's payroll. Castiglione. Probably pronounced that correctly, right? Yes? I did the second time around. He stuck my nose, cheekbones, jaw, and skull back together like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh god, your head was totally just like smashed, wasn't it? Then set my face in place with a face guard so it wouldn't devolve back into shit again. This bad boy right here. Oh, that's why your mask is like that. It's literally holding your head together. That's terrifying. In the hospital, I figured out why I was still alive. That third ball had knocked me out, and just as the fourth ball was about to put me down for that dirt nap, a guy named Greco apparently stopped the machine. What a real fucking sweetheart. Mosca must have been pissed. He was all set on killing my ass off. The doc said the brain damage was pretty serious. I would assume so, yes. Warned me to keep still and quiet for a while after getting out of the hospital. I literally had some screws loose in my head. But I had something I wanted to do when I got out. I wanted to take my daughter out to eat. I wanted to sit down with her in her favorite diner and eat some nice, tasty-ass roast beef with gravy. When Charlotte came to visit me, instead of flowers, she brought me beer and my bat. She was a good kid like that. She was still a little girl, but she really got me. I get pissed off seeing flowers for sick people. I just needed some beer. Vodka would have done too. That, and my trusty old wooden bat. I feel at peace when my bat's by my side. Charlotte knew that. That fucking punk showed up for a visit too. It was around the day before I was set to leave. Mosca shows up carrying a pink bouquet. Oh, exactly the thing you don't want. Motherfucker looked like he was gonna pop the question to me or something. Greco, the guy who helped me out, was right there behind him. Was Greco a good guy? Is he gonna die next? For some reason, Mosca seemed scared as shit. For the whole time, he grinned like a dick. He comes and stands next to my bed and starts up with some crazy bullshit. Birkin, I really did you wrong. I went too far the last time we met. Really? Are you for real right now? The fuck are you talking about? Now he looks like Badman. Listen, you gotta believe me. I wasn't trying to kill you. And what the fuck was that? I was just kinda, I was high and all fucked up at the time. The fuck you're so scared of? Just go ahead and sleep. You don't need to get up. Everything's cool, right? Hearing that, I got right the hell up. No, really, please, don't get up. You're fucking terrifying. I picked up my little buddy, resting there in bed, and took a full swing right at Mosca's face, returning the favor. His face is gone. Mosca dropped to the floor, spraying blood from his mouth and nose. Droplets of blood splattered on those shitty fucking flowers. Greco looked down at Mosca on the floor and goes, "Well, goddamn. One swing and you broke his neck. You sure didn't disappoint." Brought him there to get finished off. That was my first kill, but even so, I didn't really feel anything special. Even I thought that was kinda weird. I felt that all the shit going down was Mosca's fault. But it's not exactly like I had it out for him. It was just he was the one that loosened those screws in my head. And yeah, he is directly responsible for that, huh? After that, I went and got me a new job. Killing. Greco headhunted me. He said instead of a pay-by-the-day driver, he wanted to give me a new yearly contract. He told me that having a good, stable job would be best for my daughter, and I was convinced. Greco was a freelance headhunter and agent and had worked with the organization for a long time. Apparently, he'd gotten the okay from Castiglione. I'll never get that name right, it's fine. Made him promise not to take revenge for what I did to Mosca. In exchange, I had to give priority to any organization-sponsored jobs. I took the offer. From then on, I spent my days swinging my buddy, out hunting heads day in, day out. He'd become an assassin. Exploding heads all over the place. Quite impressive, really. I wouldn't mess with someone who can swing a bat to hit a 95-mile-per-hour ball regularly, you know? I took to this job like an old, worn-in uniform. It was like this was the way it was supposed to be. Who would have thought that I was good at anything other than baseball, huh? So that's how I became an assassin. but we're still gonna continue. Number 4. She's so bad. Are we gonna talk about Bad Girl now? Charlotte. What about her? Are we gonna learn why she's the way she is? Or was? You know, sometimes people ask me, why go so far as to use a bat to kill your targets? Me? I don't get why I should be using anything else. It's not like I've been using a bat since I was a kid, or so I'm just used to it or whatever. It's because when I grab a bat, everything after that just comes naturally, and I can act on instinct. All I gotta do when I find my target is zero in on the center and hit it with the bat's sweet spot. If that target happens to be some dude's head, then that head's owner gets curative breathing real quick. Curative breathing. That is a way to put it for sure. For me, it just don't work with anything besides a bat. That, and people make requests. People asking me to please, oh please, take some guy's head off with a bat. The world is full of varying types of people, with varying types of needs. Now, asking someone to kill a guy with a bat, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's major, but it's not exactly a minor kind of need either. When Charlotte disappeared, it was right around the time I'd gotten used enough to this job to spout wisdom like that. She was all grown up, so I wouldn't have been surprised if she was out fucking around with some asshole. Her dead mom and I were like that back in the day, but that wasn't exactly what was going on. One day, I get a video sent to my phone. She had become an assassin, and then you're gonna see her death, huh? And so I hit play on this weird, mysterious-ass video. Charlotte vs. Bogart. Terry? That's not Terry. First, there's this huge fat fuck standing there holding a chainsaw. Facing him is some broad all dressed up in some kind of weird costume or something. It's Charlotte. She looks good in this style. Charlotte holding a bat in her hands. The one-on-one battle kicks off. I was right about her fucking with some asshole, but I was expecting a different kind of fucking. I mean, yeah, you know, I feel like most people would. The fight starts, and Charlotte throws the bat all of a sudden. I don't remember ever teaching her how to fight by throwing your precious bat. In fact, I never actually taught her how to fight in the first place. The spinning bat landed a clean hit right in that big fat fuck's left leg. While he's bent over in pain, Charlotte goes over and picks up the bat. Then, she swings the bat all the way back like a golf club. Fat Boy's head shakes like it's gonna pop off, and his teeth fly right out of his face. I laughed my ass off. Charlotte moved back to follow up. She brings the bat down on the crown of Fat Boy's head 21 times in all. Winner! The video ends, and it takes all of 5 minutes for a chill to finally run down my spine. The look on Charlotte's face, I'd never seen it before. She had the kind of eyes you only see in the dead. Her looks, her behavior, the whole setting, it was all so fucking unreal. From that point on, these videos started getting sent to me regularly. The videos were always sent to my phone, but I had no idea who was sending them, and I never got a reply. I'd get a new video every few days. Charlotte kept on fighting all kinds of people. Each time, she'd always land the finishing blow. Like father, like daughter. I started to realize something after watching all these videos. My daughter had become some woman I didn't know. Her name was Bad Girl. She was like an assassin doll locked inside some kind of unreal space. It was like she'd killed too many people and had become this fictitious idol in an imaginary world. And it was that fucking asshole Travis who killed that idol. I mean, I have no excuse. We all got conned, okay? core sense. Now what? When Charlotte was about 4 or 5 years old, I used to call her Charlie. That was about when I taught her how to swing a bat. Flashback. Listen up, Charlie. You need to find the center of the bat. Feel around and find the bat's core. And find the core of the ball, too. Slam the cores together, and that ball will fly for miles. You can even knock it to the moon. Learn to find the center. Okay, try swinging the bat. He taught her how to swing. The final video was sent to me on a humid summer night. I can't remember how many I'd gotten at that point. Every time I'd get one, I'd automatically grab my phone and watch it. What the hell else was I supposed to do? So feeling like I had a top quality hangover, I grabbed my phone and glued myself to the screen. Just like Bad Girl, I'd turned into a junkie. When the final video started up, I saw Travis. It only took me a few seconds to figure it out. This asshole called Travis was gonna win this fight to the death. Meaning, Bad Girl was gonna die. This is Bad Girl's theme. This is Bad Girl's theme in 8-bit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You got any fucking clue how hard it is to watch your own kid get killed? Even if that kid had turned into someone else. Everything happened someplace else. A place where there wasn't jack shit I could do about it. Inside the screen of my phone. Do you even have kids? Whatever. Doesn't matter anyway. Why were you getting Star Wars poses here? Travis was overwhelming. I mean, she was pretty overwhelming too. She has an instant kill. Even if the battle itself was pretty close, he really had this unique presence. Travis Touchdown was a kind of hero. Bad Girl was an eccentric villain character. The video made that painfully clear. And then, Bad Girl was dead. Her death just didn't seem real. At that moment, I thought maybe this world itself was some kind of fucked up simulation. Yeah, I know. Everyone tries to escape reality when faced with shit they don't want to deal with. It was the same when her mom died. And now, with my daughter gone, I was all alone again. I no longer had to work to provide for my family. So there was nothing left for me anymore. Except for revenge. Then, I thought about a few things. Simple questions that anyone would have had. What exactly made Charlotte turn out like that? Who sent me all those videos? Were they the ones who took Charlotte away, got her all fucked up like that, and then locked her up in that weird-ass world? And for what? I got no idea what their motivations were, but it was definitely someone who knows me. And I'm thinking, you can fill in the blanks for me. Right, Greco? Oh, that's who we're talking to. One more? One more? Two more? We're on 6 now. Change. Let's have a conversation, yeah? What do you know, Sir Greco? If that is your real name. So I can talk now? Well, it's my turn to tell you something. Your story is interesting enough, but you're misunderstanding a few things. First, as you know, I work as a headhunter. I scope out good recruits and refer to them to the organization. Sometimes I even dabble in HR development. Assassins are especially sought after. There are several types of assassin. You, Birkin, are the slightly atypical psychopath type. You've really got a knack for killing. You don't seem to remember, but that incident at the batting cages, something happened there. At the time, you were all tied up to a chair, much like I am now. You took 3 balls to the face from the pitching machine, and then seemed to have passed out. But just as the next ball came flying in, you stood up suddenly and caught the ball barehanded. I didn't even know how you got out of the ropes that were tying you down. You grabbed a bat and lunged at the pitching machine. You were howling. Everyone was shocked, and they ran after you. They really beat the shit out of you. Your abnormal behavior freaked everyone out. Mosca turned green and just stood there, petrified. That's how intense your explosive energy was. It took those guys 10 full minutes to knock you out. You had stopped moving, but you still had a pulse. Mosca tried to finish you off, but I stopped him. I had a bit of a revelation. Sometimes, this sort of thing just happens. A special ability suddenly springing into bloom. Your violent nature and skills became fully apparent in the hospital room when you beat Mosca to death. That's when I decided to headhunt you. But then I met an even more impressive wonderkind. That's right, your daughter. I first met Charlotte while you were still basically just a vegetable in the coma. She was still in her teens, and she had your eyes. Years later, while you were away from home working as an assassin, I made contact with Charlotte and tested out a little experiment I had been wanting to try. I kidnapped her and brought her face to face with the fear of death. Her being a lady and all, there was no way I was going to do damage to that pretty face with a pitching machine. Plus, it was a bit of a hassle anyway, so I used an electric chair for my experiment instead. I sat her down and hit her with voltage that would almost, but not quite, kill her. I was hoping that a near-death experience would help bring out her true abilities, as it did with you. The results were astonishing. Something that had been dormant deep down inside her, something terrifying, had awakened. Being your daughter, she had your eyes and blood, but being so young, she was also very pliable. Her skills surpassed even yours, and she was faithful to her instincts as well. It was Charlotte herself who said she wanted to get in on the ranked assassin battles, you know? She also asked me to film her while killing. Now don't be too surprised, but she also asked me to send you the videos. I think she simply wanted your praise. There's no way to be certain now, of course. That final movie, however, even I was somewhat conflicted about sending it to you. But losing Bad Girl saddened me. Believe me, that much is true. To think that Bad Girl lost in battle and lost her life. I wanted to tell you myself so that you could share my feelings. That's really all I wanted. Is that so? Can I say something? What is it? You're the psychopath, pal. Oh, I won't deny my own abnormity. But then again, everyone has something abnormal about them. Don't you think? I'm gonna split your fucking head open in a minute. This is revenge, so there's no other way about it. After I kill you, I'm gonna kill Travis. I guess that's just the natural flow of things, since I've been captured and tied up like this. But Travis isn't going to be such an easy kill. You're going to have a rough time there. What I don't get is, why does all of this sound like such total bullshit? None of this seems real. Am I actually dead or what? Either when the truck got shut up, or when I took those balls to the dome in the batting cage. Did I just up and die during one of those times? That, or maybe I'm still alive, and this is the ICU and I'm seeing some kind of deathbed nightmare. I understand how you feel. I, too, sometimes feel like this world is some sort of virtual reality. Weird, huh? You know how people talk about fate? I feel like so many strange coincidences just line up so perfectly, and things happen as they're meant to. It makes me feel like there's someone behind the scenes, pulling all the strings. Or like I've seen the Grim Reaper himself. This sure is some helpful shit. How about we finish up this game? What the hell is up with all this frustration? All this killing for jack shit. Fuck this. Fuck all of this. Oh yeah. Next up, Travis Touchdown. I'm the black dog lurking in that asshole shadow. Alright then. Time to go kill the shit out of that dickhead. Is that the end? Sounds like the end. There we go. Weird that all of the Badman plot was shoved at the end of the DLC, but you know, kind of explains some things. Having cool backstory and why Bad Girl is actually the way she is. Literally got mind broken and became insane murder girl. Cool. Look at them hanging out, drinking beers. Father and daughter in a really weird way. And Shinobu's also hanging out in there. Though since I'm using this, it's probably going to reload them to different places. Oh no, they're still here. Look at that. Whole family setting. Shinobu's over here. Jean is over here. You're alive, right? Yeah, you are. Alright. Well, that's not a good spot. Here we go. Let's just stand here all together. Well, that was Travis Strikes Again. Gameplay is definitely weird and jank. It's not bad, though. I don't hate it. It is very different from the rest of No More Heroes, so I can understand why people probably wouldn't like that, especially because this wasn't No More Heroes 3. But as I said before, I live in a post-No More Heroes 3 world, so, you know, it's already fine. But yeah, weird how this has some of the strongest writing out of the 3 games I've played. Like, 2 had some of the worst writing. I guess that also wasn't Suda himself. 1 was fine. 1 was straight up solid. Honestly, I like this game better than No More Heroes 2. It's weird to call it a No More Heroes game, which is why it's probably the subtitle. But of the 3, No More Heroes 1 is still the better one, just because it is No More Heroes incarnate. But this is definitely better than 2. I liked it a lot more. Story-wise, gameplay-wise, wasn't terribly difficult. Some nonsense in some areas, but I got the video game lives for that, so it's not a huge deal. And it's not like I'm going for any, like, hardcore records or anything. I'm just here to clear the game, and I was able to do that with my skill set and spending a couple lives here and there. Not too bad. But yeah, honestly, way more fun than I feel like it had any reason to be. I enjoyed this. I don't really know, man. But yeah, lots of fun. I like Travis Strikes Again quite a bit. More than I ever expected to. So yeah, thank you for joining me in this adventure. Once again, this was Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, along with a couple segments of Travis Strikes Back and Badman Strikes Back. This was fun. I will see you next time in the next adventure. I don't know when I'll do No More Heroes 3. It may just end up being next year to keep up the tradition, I guess. But I'm also, again, I own, like, all of the other Grasshopper Manufactured games on Steam. So maybe I'll try my hand tackling those over the next whenever. I do want to play a couple of them. Or rather, all of them, eventually, but a couple of them have caught my eye so far. So we'll see what I end up doing. But I'll see you around then.